Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Kevin Asoyan, Andy Simo. Winner yesterday. We're back in the green. Felt great. Couple sweaty ones too, but we survived. Survive in advance. Also, a quick little note: we're all going to be at bachelor parties this weekend. We will be posting still. We probably won't record, so just letting the people know, but I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's win.
You guys should definitely try to get a little batch or pod in like we did at Andy's.
I might bring the mini mic,
That we should.
Might be worth
we totally should.
Absolutely. All right.
We can have someone do Kevin's.
Yeah, for sure. Great stuff yesterday. Good to see Strom get off the schneid and good to hit a parlay. So vibes are high. But yeah, I had Soto over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Started the game off with an RBI ground out. There we go. And then a couple walks, which sucked because he had like an 0-2 count turned into a walk too. It's like, dude, just swing the bat. His eye's too good. But ended up getting a run after Pete Alonso hit him in after his last walk, which was clutch. So shout out Pete Alonso, Panda Bear. So Soto hit, and then we had Ray's money line. This one ended up getting really sweaty in the end. They were up 2 in the ninth, gave up a run, had runners on, but they held him off 1-5-4 against the Rangers. So nice hit there. And then Jose Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This one was a pretty easy hit. Jose stays hot. He was he had 2 hits, I think. Or no, he had a hit and a run.
Nope, 1 for 5. So that would have been
actually.
First inning hit.
Thank God
he got it early.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good game. Good point. Hit and a run. So got the job done. Nice plus 391 for the fellas. And we go up 0.9 units here, 1-3 to start the month. Me and Andy having a nice start here, 3-1 for both of us. Strom 1-3. Stay hot. Let's go.
Let's keep it rolling. I mean, we're so due for like a nice run of wins. So could it be the time? Like I said, the data's out in baseball now. You can start making your picks. So let's get into it. Strom, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, going back to player props since it worked yesterday. So going Francisco Lindor over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's been a run scoring machine over his last 7 games. Actually, over his last 6 games. He scored 10 runs and he scored a run in all 6 of those games. He has a hit in 5 of his last 6. He went 0 for 4 last night. So I love that. I think he bounces back today against Landon Knack. And if he gets a hit, I think he scores a run here. That Mets offense is clicking. So hopefully he just goes over that 1.5 number. Again, he's gone over in 5 of his last 6 and 10 runs over his last 6 games. So keep it going.
I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, he's going to get a lot of at bats. Landon Knack's not very good.
Yep.
So
Knack has been good his last 2 starts, but he's pretty hot and cold. You don't know what you're going to get from him. So
Love it.
all right, Kevin, you want to go?
Yep. Going to the NBA Finals here. Pretty excited for the series. Think it should be a good one. And I'm going Thunder minus 8.5. We are not afraid of the number on this pod. Since 2005, underdogs in Game 1 of the NBA Finals have gone 2-18 straight up and 3-17 against the spread, including 1-9 against the spread as dogs of 6 or more points. Get the home crowd rocking here. Thunder have been elite. Took care of the T-Wolves in 5. I think they're going to destroy Game 1 here, get off hot. I think they win both at home. I think Pacers scrape back when they go home. I think it's going to be a lot of home wins today or in this series. And the Thunder have just been so good. They're so good on defense. They play so well together. It's the Thunder.
Best covering team I've ever seen. So in terms of NBA.
A little scared of the number, but not scared of the number.
Oh, come on. We're not scared of the number.
We're not scared of the number. We're not scared of the 8.5 number.
When favorites win, they cover. That's just, you don't get scared of the number.
It's a great stat you pulled up at the beginning. 3-16 or whatever.
I bookmarked that one.
That's a great number.
Shout out John Ewig on Twitter. Guy's great.
I'll have to tag him. All right. So to round it out, I'm going to go. I don't love it. Kind of a gut pick. Going Cubs money line. They're playing the Nationals. They just got shut out yesterday. Mackenzie Gore, one of the best pitchers in baseball, was amazing. He was really, really good. But this Cubs offense is the best in baseball. I think they bounce back against Jake Irving tonight, who is coming off a 6-run outing that he just had. And it's a bullpen game for the Cubs. Drew Pomeranz going to be their opener. They just did this about 4 days ago, and they pitched unbelievable. Ben Brown was stellar in that outing. The Cubs have had the best bullpen in baseball since April 10th with a 2.14 ERA, 2.44 ERA. So, I'm not going to try and overthink this one. The Cubs have been absolutely elite on the road. Jake Irvin's not very good. The Cubs offense is absolutely, and Kyle Tucker's back today, so they'll have him in the lineup to really lengthen it out. So I'm the Cubs here.
The Cubs averaged like 6.5 runs on the road this year, which is like a whole run higher than I think the Yankees are second, like 5.5. It's insane. So I like that.
Yeah, best road offense in baseball by far. I like this pick better now that I realize it is Ben Brown's day. I didn't realize that we were on the Ben Brown clock. He was good. I thought it was going to be a full bullpen day. Ben Brown's going to go 5 innings. I don't love Ben Brown, but he's going to go 5 innings.
He's on 4-day rest, so I guess it is his 5th. It's going to be Drew Pomeranz, and I think it's going to be a mix of Chris Flexen and Ben Brown. And Chris Flexen's been nothing but amazing for the Cubs. So
I think they're going to try to mimic what they did on Saturday.
I think
if Ben looks good,
and it worked. It worked.
Yeah,
really
that's the
when Ben's on.
Know.
When Ben's on, when Ben's on, he's on.
Look, we need 6 runs from the Cubs. We need runs from the Cubs is kind of the key here.
Yep.
So, all right. So to recap our picks, we got Thunder minus 8.5. Not scared of the number at minus 134. Cubs money line at minus 142, and Francisco Lindor over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at minus 155 comes out to plus 389 for today's parlay.
I like it. Like it, don't love it.
Like it, don't love it. Let's go
back to back. Come on.
Let's go. One time. Let's get it.